Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss about module number 2, that is transmission line parameters. Here we are going to discuss about inductance of three-phase line with symmetrical spacing but transpose. So first of all, here we are going to discuss about inductance of three-phase line with symmetrical spacing but transpose. That means in previous section we discussed about that calculation of inductance of conductor A, inductance of conductor B, inductance of conductor C. For symmetrical spacing we discuss, and for unsymmetrical spacing we discuss. But it is required sometimes where we want to change the position of the conductor from one place to another place according to the distribution of conductors based upon the load demand. While we are transferring the electrical power from sending end location to receiving end location through the transmission towers, while we are transferring that bulk amount of power, the transmission tower having number of positions, each and every position having that bulk of conductors. Sometimes it is required to change the direction of the transmission conductor, and it is going to diverted from the tower to other tower. During that interval, there is a requirement to change the position of the conductor from one of its position on the tower to its another position of the tower, as to make so comfort to make the transmission system and to give the proper connections from one transmission tower to another transmission tower. This type of complexity generally we can identify wherever we are going to change the direction of the conductor, and wherever we are going to change that, or wherever we are going to divide that number of conductors to various directions. For suppose if a conductor which is coming from this direction X, now it is going to divide to the directions Y and Z, means from that tower I want to bring the top of the position of the conductor to down position, as to make so comfort to change the direction and to give or to hand over to some other tower, as to change the direction of that conductor or as to change the direction of the transmission system. So during that case we can identify that inductance of three-phase line with symmetrical spacing but transpose. So transpose method here we can identify during that cases. Therefore the original positions of the conductors at the regular intervals along the line is exchange. This exchange is required wherever we are going to change the direction of the conductor from one direction to another direction with help of another transmission tower, so that each conductor occupies the original position at every other conductor over an equal distance. So this change of positions is simply called as transpositions. The transpositions generally we can takes place to make that conductor's location very convenient, as to exchange that conductor from one tower to another tower while we are going to change the direction of the transmission system or the direction of the conductor. Let us see the following figure for better understand about the concept of transposition. So let us take the three towers. This is tower 1, tower 2, tower 3. So if I am going to change the location of the conductor from one place to another place, I want to make the transpositions. Here I am going to make the transpositions at an equal length from tower A to tower B having that length of L by 3, and tower B to tower C having length of L by 3. And for this tower to another change of the direction of another tower, it is another L by 3. So if I am going to change the position, for example, if you see that conductor X is there at position 1 in tower A, that is transposed to position 2 at tower B and position C at tower C. Next, if you see that position 2 of conductor Y at tower A is transposed to position 3 at conductor B, position 3 at tower B for conductor Y, and again it is transposed to position 1 at tower C for conductor Y. Similarly, if you see that conductor Z, which is located at position 3 at tower A, having a length of distance that is L by 3 from tower A to tower B. Again, the position of conductor Z is transposed from position 3 to position 1 at tower B, that is for conductor Z. Again, the position of conductor Z is transposed to position 2 at tower C. So by this, here we are going to exchange the positions from one tower to another tower and another tower to its another nearby tower. So let us see that again the position of conductor X. Conductor X is at position 1 at tower A. It is transposed to position 2 at tower B. Then again this conductor X is transposed to position 3 at tower C. If you see that conductor Y is at position 2 at tower A, is transposed to position 3 at tower B, that is conductor Y. Again this conductor Y at tower B, that is position 3, is transposed to position 1 at tower C in position 1. Then look at that conductor Z at position 3 at tower A is transposed to position 1 at tower B, that is conductor Z. Again this conductor Z is transposed to position 2 at tower C, that is conductor Z. So by this, here we can change the positions as our convenient whenever we are going to change the direction of the conductor from one transmission tower to another transmission tower. This kind of transposition we can identify in big transmission towers where we are transferring that electrical power more than 400 kV. We can identify this kind of transpositions while we are moving on the roads. Beside our roads there are big transmission towers. If we identify that successive towers, how the positions has been interchanged. So according to this interchange of these positions from one tower to another tower, that is here I am going to represent that an equivalent figure. That is here the distance between conductor X to conductor Y is D12, conductor Y to conductor Z is D23, conductor Z to conductor X is D31. The conductors in the individual phases are denoted by X, Y and Z. That means before going to transposition, the conductors are represented with names called X, Y and Z. After transposition, where the positions are identified for our sake of reference, it is separated as 1, 2, 3. But in this figure, I express with X, Y, Z only to avoid the confusion. So I can make it as, for example, it is 1, 2, 3. Here it is the order 1, 2, 3. First of all, initially we see that X, Y, Z, it is the order from position 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3. X, Y, Z. If you see here, Y, Z, X is the order. For suppose if I am going to take that conductor names as 1, 2, 3, that is conductor 1, 2, 3. Again, if you see here, 2, 3, 1 is the order finally what we got at here. Therefore, the same average inductance over the complete cycle is obtained due to the transposition. So even though if you do the transposition, if I want to get that average value of that inductance, I want to calculate for one inductance for conductor A, remaining I may do that average value, because for symmetrical spacing, for unsymmetrical spacing it is difficult. Thank you.